Hello, everybody, and welcome to the next match of the Zelda 1 Randomizer 2025 Rookie Rumble Tournament. Tonight we have a Game 3 between J Riggs, aka Riggs, and OzzSolo. I am Elso, and I'm joined here in the booth by Leslie Pro.
Good evening, everybody. Hi, Alsoa. And for those of you who saw the race last night, the reason we are here at Game 3 is because the Great Equalizer struck. How will that play out with this seed? Let's find out as the gate has been lifted. And the thing with this flag set is we start with the wood sword and the bombs, and the wand is anywhere between 4 to 6 hearts at the white sword item. Everything else is basically, well, let's see where it all lands.
I think it's going to land in Hyrule. Just a gut sense.
It'll land somewhere in Hyrule. The question is, will it land on Death Mountain? Will it land in the Dead Woods? Or will it land all over the place?
Yes.
But I will say I love the quality of life stuff that's in the Rookie Rumble flags, personally. And we are underway. Ooh, in the forest. That's kind of a gross start, really.
I mean, it's fine. The Koreas are less fine.
Yeah, because there's no warning when they fire.
Red rings all over the place. We need fun percent for that. Everybody knows fun percent, where all the sprites are the same. Get a little bit of divergence. We're going to see the coast item from Riggs as we see Oz heading for some of the Armos checks. And the coast item is a raft.
That raft is just a drift.
But what if we got to go sailing?
Let's hope not. Last night the raft was firewood. Will it be the same? I don't know, but the raft could, say, block a magical sword or hints, so...
Why not both?
Dead woods for the wand.
Alright, that's good. That means it will be either Candle Bomb or Open Gate blocked.
Oh, Riggs got ambushed.
Yeah, the Bulls voice are better at screen scrolling than any of us will ever be.
Yeah, they're basically tassers when it comes to screen scrolling. Ooh. Oh, hello! White sword is the Armos item! That is really gonna make combat easier for our runners. Unfortunately, Riggs taking a death one screen southwest from there. Hopefully he goes back there soon.
We found level 9.
Yep, 9 is on the coast.
It's not useful at the moment, as opposed to level 7.
Hello, Gliok.
Gliok. It's a great boss. It's a fun boss. There's Moblins. That's much better to fight.
True, Riggs gets the white sword as well, so we're back to even footing on that front.
No stair in that room, and we're greeted with Vyres. Vyres will not die to a wood sword, but they will not. Well, they won't die to a wood sword. They also won't die to a white sword.
Yeah, they'll take a magical sword, an arrow, or a bomb, and there's the dungeon heart for Oz.
So there will be one heart in every dungeon. There is no heart shuffle. There is no intra-dungeon heart shuffle. Riggs will now find level 9 in the lovely Shadow Temple color set.
Which is a very good color set for level 9, I might add.
Yes. And now Riggs has found level 7. We'll see if Riggs elects to dig it at all. OzzSolo on half a heart has to be very careful.
Does not help that there's a spike trap in that room. I didn't see what got him. Was it a tech type or a shooter?
It's always Beamos.
Yep, the old Beamos. Yeah, I can understand the decision here. It's early, you don't have a lot of resources. Come back later. Yeah, I agree with this.
Yeah. The part of me that likes taking the large dungeons early is like, well, maybe take a little more. Oh, look, there's a candle.
Yeah, extra candles makes finding the wood sword cave, even if you have white sword, still a good thing.
Yeah. Looks like we're gonna see Riggs continue on in. Triple Jows! Get a heart. We're gonna go behind the Gliok now. And receive Goma Creeps close to start. That could be power bracelet blocked.
Potentially, yes, because that coast push block screen, that is a place where you can be considered close to start. That large secret, though, 75 rupees, not great. Look out, Riggs. Oh, no. I thought he was going to get that, Patrick. That was a great effort.
I don't think we see Riggs try to fight it again. Meet the old woman at the grave. That could also be power bracelet blocked.
Yep. Could also be the grave push spot. Could be level 6 as well. Or first quest 6. Oh, nice bomb price.
Oz is going to elect to not the binding bombs right now. Riggs will pick up a candle. Now, we are in a pure first quest overworld, so we're not going to have any of the silly second quest spots. We get more triple jows.
And a guarantee to get the wand when Oz finds it.
I believe Riggs will pick up the other triple jow spot on the way, so both will be at 6 hearts. As we have at the letter cave, money. How much money? 8 whole monies! There's not even a rupee type that covers that.
Yeah, we haven't even seen the door repair or the medium secret, so it'll be interesting to see what that winds up being, as Oz is going to try and do this. Oh, he gets the screen scroll. Nicely done. Over to the top of the Lost Hills, and that's, wow, great time to find level 2 when you're down to 1 heart.
Plus, it's level 2, which is always a level you like to dig early.
With a pirouette and an up A to get some health back. And not spend a key.
Good old Hyrulean hospital system. Oh, there's a heart.
We don't know if that is the dungeon heart or the coast heart due to, well, level 2, your items are on the floor.
I thought you were going to say due to the fact that the coast heart shuffled. And we know
Well,
it's not on the coast. Oh, look! 2 is segmented!
Well, that makes things interesting.
Is it a
one-off room, or is it actually segmented where it looks like someone's playing Tetris badly?
I'm gonna call quintuple segment. It's gonna be one of those weird 2s. That's a very bold call, by the way. Like, we're gonna see OzzSolo head up to this room. And again, you can kill these guys with a bomb. Just, you know, you gotta be comfortable with doing that. That was actually a really good bomb.
That was a very good bomb.
Okay, maybe not quintuple segmented. We're not quintuple segmented. Never mind! What do we got? Alright, looks like it's just some moblins and, these guys. Oh no, took a death, and there's compass in the stair room that says the Triforce is over there.
I was wondering if that stair room could have had something, and Riggs confirmed my suspicion.
We might see OzzSolo clear it at some point. But I think Oz wants to get back to that Beamos room. Trying to figure out what's the fastest way back there. It does not involve passing over, collecting 200 rupees. Although, to be fair, 200 rupees would be great. Almost got wall mastered. What have we here?
Almost got escorted back. Not this time.
Look, I'm just saying if a giant bully... Wait, hold on. You said quarterback?
No. Oh, you got... Oh, Oz had dropped the bomb, but got taken out before it went off. Loses the bomb and the life.
Gotta go back. gotta go back. We're gonna see a staircase jumping instead. I doubt this is a one-room staircase. That's a key.
And... oh, that's definitely not one room, no doubt about that. But we found the Triforce room, and it's guarded by a rupee boss.
Dig Dogger! Everyone's favorite boss when you don't have the recorder. Anyway, there's a bomb upgrade in here.
TK421, why aren't you at your post? TK421, do you copy?
No. Oh, yeah, there we go.
That's a long bar coming down.
And it's facing the wrong... it's debatably facing the wrong way.
It's not positioned very well either.
Oh no! There's no drop. And Oz doesn't have any keys.
Wonder if we're looking at a situation where the Dig Dogger's blocking the item.
I'd put it a pretty dang high likelihood. And Oz is not going to clear this room, so Oz probably misses the key. But you know that there is a Dig Dogger blocked room that can have a drop, so you might be tempted to just come back later anyway. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, Riggs has gotten the map of level 2. We're gonna we might see what's beyond this Dig Dogger, because from Riggs' standpoint, well, it's either the Dig Dogger or it's I gotta spend a key.
Yeah, it's a coin flip here.
The coin lands on the side, like the thin side. No. Yep, it's Dig Dogger blocked.
Wait, there's one more room that we haven't seen, so that was more like a 33 1/3 chance that didn't land, so now it's 50-50.
Well, that's okay, because we will summon the power of Leslie Nielsen to give us the 33 1/3 sequel to The Legend of Zelda.
Chat bringing up an interesting question. Do you grab the bomb upgrade when you're here at this point in the seed as Oz gets a quick Triforce out of 5?
I would say no. And the reason I would say no is you'd want to save it for when you're low on bombs. And if you figure you're going to have to come back with it, likely going to have to come back with the quarter anyway, you have time. Okay, now this room Oz died in. Let's see. Oh, it is Dig Dogger
the Dig Dogger, so we gotta come back.
Well, now you definitely don't go for the bomb upgrade. There's some hints. Goma creeps with the recorder. Well, there you go. Alright. Alchemedis awaits the magic key. Well, there you go.
Level 1, that'd be great for Oz to find right now. Actually, both for our runners.
Gleoclush with a silver arrow. Okay, there you go. Now we just need to know where the bow is. What if the bow's in level 10?
No, that's where that's where the book is, typically.
Oh, yes. You know, I'm actually reminded of, every time I think of level 10, I think of a Zelda Classic game that had level 8 as the first level. Just 10 in hexadecimal, and then it skipped straight to level J.
Yep.
Because that thing
actually, to answer chat, we've got a hint that the recorder is in 6, and now Riggs is the Triforce out of 5. We're tied up again.
Tied it. It's all tied up. Find level 3. This is not 6, 1, or 4, but that's okay, because it might still have a useful item. It might have a ladder, it might have a bow. It has witch robes. Does that count? It's got more witch robes. Now, Riggs is going to go check level 5. Does not have all the info that Oz got, but also level 5 is not that big here.
It's kind of linear. I'm thinking of that one meme from Family Guy where the old lady is trying to poke a guy in the chest, but he's wearing a sweater so thick he doesn't feel it.
I would be concerned about a key block right now.
Well, we got a ladder and a key block, so unless Riggs finds a key, that's the end of this dig.
Yep. We'll be coming back. Potentially never. Ooh, good bomb there from OzzSolo to get the wizard right at the end. And, oh, it's a push block. Oh boy. What do we got? We got, oh,
Red candle, good find.
I mean, it's not bad. It's just, it's not quite what OzzSolo wanted to see, because when you know that, when you know where you're, like, silvers and all that is, you want to find the bow. Also, there's the Triforce out of 3 for OzzSolo. The reason it's a little bit of an oof is that the Hujima, what's it? The red candle, it tends to fall off in value pretty quickly. So we know, with our current knowledge, there's a couple of places the bow can be. It can be in 5. There's a blue ring shop.
Also a key shop, 80 rupees for a key. That ain't terrible.
Oh, this is where OzzSolo's going to pick up a little bit of time on Riggs, as OzzSolo got a faster 3 because Riggs is not clearing that reverse C room. But, on the other hand, Riggs may get some keys out of this. So, potentially, neutral. Because buying keys is not exactly feasible on this seed. Oh,
there's the other hint shop. What do we get here?
I would save and buy these. Manhandle threat, thank you!
Old news, old man!
Well, they said they were helpful hints. They never said they'd be useful. Oh, Oz did not save before getting that hint.
Hate to see it.
Now Oz can't afford the other hints.
You have to come back for those, and we're tied again.
Now, if J-Riggs elects to leave level 3, this will be a good play, as yeah, that's just a red candle, so Riggs skipping that is actually perfectly fine here.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, red candle, if this were second quest enemies, then that would actually be a good way to just candle boost past red bubbles.
Yes. And, I mean, you can still candle boost past things like Lionel's traps, wish robes and such. It's just being able to candle boost past certain enemies does take a little bit of extra knowledge. Arrows are expensive, so you want to hope that Gleok is not blocking the silvers. I do think once Riggs sees the hints, we'll see a save into the hints. But this is actually going to be really good hints for Riggs, because Riggs doesn't know that the red candle's in 3 yet. I don't recall seeing a mid-secret, but it doesn't look like it's that much.
Yeah, I haven't seen one yet either, which is why I'm watching intently. Chat saying the door repair penalty is a minus 24. Ow.
And Riggs is not going to South Coast, so is not going to see that hint shop. So we still got 2 hints unbought. Does Oz go
Oz might be heading that way right now.
Yeah. I'm curious when Riggs gets back to South Coast, because, to be fair, South Coast is kind of pretty much completely out of the way. Here's level 4. We know silvers are in here.
Key find here. Let's just hope the silvers are accessible for our runner's sake.
Oz will be a little bit slow getting into this level 4, but also it looks like it's key blocked. That one extra key out of level 3 may be serving J-Riggs very well now.
There may be another route past this.
Alright, let's see. Hints. Step over the water to reach the raft. Thank you!
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Okay, let's see. The Dongo dwells with the magic boomerang. Well, that's actually really good news in terms of you don't ever have to go back to level 2. And that's all the hints. Oh, man. So here's what we know. We know bow, ladder, and power bracelet all have to be outside of 9. And the only items we have left are 5, 7, and the 2 items in 8. We have pretty good odds that level 8's gonna have something required.
Yeah, knowing what we know, this would be a time to dig 8.
And here's the other piece of this. Now OzzSolo can choose to play the Gamblematic 9000 on 6. Because now we know the raft isn't... Or, the recorder isn't required for the item at a level 2. Because the item at a level 2 is not required. Oh, it's 31 mid.
Wait, 831.75, I wonder. Now, this is a bit of a meme that I picked up from somebody else. Is there a celebrity that has a birthday on August 31st, 1975?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's one for Google search, folks.
Doing some math real quick.
We got any roads.
Alright, so for
That's
everyone's
by
awareness...
the grave.
So for the curious, there are 320 rupees available for free in the seed if you... what's it called? If you get all the door repairs. If you do not... It is 536 rupees available in this seed. Also, level 8 was found.
And Riggs just found silvers.
This is good. So, yeah, there are 536 rupees available, 320 if you account for the door repairs, assuming I remembered the math thing correctly. That's a Triforce. Pretty sure OzzSolo is not going to go that way. This level 8 is actually terrible.
Yep. Oh, hi! Free Triforce, and he's taking
you might as well take the health refill. Gliark returns with pepperoni pizza. Hold on. Chad is wrong here. Gliark does not return with pepperoni pizza. Because of how large Gliark returns is, Gliark returns with supreme pizza. Also, it looks like level 8 was over by the grave.
It was, but unfortunately Oz had to bail out.
Yep. No keys, no bombs. Keys are really quickly becoming a big factor in this race.
Now Oz is going to try and clear out these annoying gorillas to try and get a bomb drop. And that's why I shouldn't have called them annoying, because they didn't drop anything!
Well.
There's a magical sword. It takes 10 hearts to get that in this flag set, instead of the usual 10 to 14 heart range that we've been using. Not yet. Meanwhile, Riggs first to the wand.
First to the wand. Fantastic. Able to pick it up because, you know, you always have enough hearts to pick it up when the game just throws hearts at you early. But OzzSolo not far behind. Now, I do expect we're going to see Oz pick up some bombs here.
Yeah, absolutely, no doubt about it.
Let's see. So, we're going to see OzzSolo pick up level 4 here pretty quickly, given that they're headed towards the direction to start. They're going to be very happy to see the bomb shop. Riggs? Do you buy arrows here? Well, no, you have silvers. Why would you buy arrows when you have silvers?
Could consider the meat, just in case.
Nobody likes the meat. Alright, Hyrule decided to decline their meat quality. They went with the Arby's meat.
No, they went with McDonald's meat. It's all too greasy, and that never ends well.
Hey, whoa, hold up. To McDonald's credit, the McDonald's up here does use 100% all beef, which is why they're stupidly expensive. Anyway, here's level 6.
And speaking of, here's Adirondack Rick coming in with a raid. Thanks, Rick. You're in the midst of a hot game 3 between Riggs and OzzSolo.
I'd like to note that we're only missing level 1.
The level you really want to find in this situation, because by way of hints, we know that the magical key is in level 1.
And let's see how much time Riggs spends in this level 6, because Riggs doesn't know that the item in 2 is the magic boomerang, but the recorder could also just be useful for other reasons.
Fast travel being one of them.
And what's this about McDonald's forcing onions on people? I don't... No. I don't need more reasons to not go there.
Well, I already have enough reasons, but I'm going to leave it at that.
Instructions unclear. Suddenly Burger King. What?
We get a push.
What's the push? It's a stair.
Well, you're going to find at least one in level 6.
I would argue you're going to find 2. They're small. Like 2 individual stair rooms that are attached.
As long as there ain't any more than that, then you know it ain't segmented.
Yep. Let's see here.
Ew, 120 rupees for a key? That's 40 rupees more than the other place.
Well, that's not all that helpful. That's the maximum price the expensive key can be.
I think the cheap key rolled all the way up too.
The cheap key normally is actually 80 rupees.
Oh.
That's vanilla.
So that's vanilla, but the other one got stretched out. Ooh, gross.
Yeah. Also, 140 for the expensive magical shield is the minimum roll for that, unless that is the moderate magical shield, which normally is priced at 130 rupees. Good dodge there.
Great movement by Riggs to dodge that spike trap. Not easy to do when you have nowhere else to go.
Exactly. Another door repair for OzzSolo. When will the door repairs end? When will they stop paying us? When will they stop making us pay them to advertise to us? Oh, did I say that out loud? Anyway, magic shields. There's a heart. We should take the heart and make it a shield. Riggs is doing really well in the keys.
Yeah, up to 4. Considering the key problems early, it's nice to see.
And honestly, that's right now one of the biggest differences between our two runners is Riggs has been doing very well to keep the key count up. Oz has not been able to get into some of these dungeons to get keys. So, as Chad is pointing out, there are 9 door repairs in each first quest cave distribution scene. If you decide to play with second quest stuff, you get 10 door repairs. That's your punishment.
Oh, there's more punishments than that in second quest.
What, you don't like walk-through walls?
Oh, there's worse elements than that. I mean, the walk-through walls are...
You don't like red bubbles that take away your sword permanently?
There's a lot of folks I know that don't like that one.
You don't like having 10 door repairs and only one large secret?
What I do like finding is a recorder. Riggs has it. Deep in 6, I might add.
I do not have an actual recorder or kazoo to pull out. I apologize, folks. Not yet. I might end up with a harmonica.
Ooh, that's a Chevy room.
Don't get grabbed by the grabby hands. If you get grabbed by the grabby hands, they're going to grab you and take you back to start, which means you got to go through the whole dungeon again, which means if you're near the end of the dungeon by the Triforce, then you're going to be stuck with, what's it called, not being able to get the Triforce because you got grabbed by the grabby hands. Also, level 6 is near start. OzzSolo's in level 4.
Now, this is where Oz needs to be to pick up the silver arrows. Gonna need some keys, too. Just saying.
Yes. Did you check your VOD to find the level you lost? I don't think there's been any lost levels yet. Mario or Zelda style. Also, was there an early Triforce in 6, or was it another level that had an early Triforce?
Level 4 had an early Triforce.
Okay.
The path to 6's Triforce could be ladder blocked, but I don't think we saw the other end of the transport stair. If we did, I missed it.
I don't recall the other end of the transport stair taking us past that ladder block if we saw it. Well, we're not going to be power bracelet blocked near start.
Yeah, it's probably the only benefit to having a vanilla any road right there. Chat's saying they did see both ends of the level 6 transport stairs, so high probability of a ladder block unless there's another route. We haven't seen the map yet, so hard to say. Ooh, nice bomb by Oz.
I like that. So, the question that everybody wants to know the answer to, myself included, where is the level known as level 1? As OzzSolo is going to go ahead and pick up these silvers.
Got both in the tech type on the first screen scroll attempt, but gets it next.
Yep. Oh man. Chat's pointing out we could be raft blocked out of level 1, which would be fantastic. I would like to see it in Death Mountain, though. So really, the main difference between the runners is a couple extra keys on Riggs' side versus an extra Triforce on OzzSolo's side. This is tight. I like how neither runner's been back to 7 yet.
I can understand why. It's a big dungeon. The enemies aren't that great.
Yeah, but when... I mean, just thinking about it, you have reasonable arguments to make for checking 7. Oh, hold on. Riggs has got 253 rupees.
Yeah, this looks to be blue ring time.
Yep. There's the shop. Dun-dun-dun-dun! Oz finds level 6. Exact change, please. Throw your coins in the toll booth collection bin and hope that they land inside of it.
Oh, that brings back memories right there.
Oh yeah. Back on the toll road was 75 cents.
It was 50 when I was a kid, but that's a whole nother story.
I guess it also depends on which toll road too, because like the ones around here, they get up to stupidly high amounts of money. And by stupidly high, I mean like $13+.
No, that's disgusting.
Yeah. What? The magical sword is at the cave! It's at the cave in the grave. Okay,
And the Triforce in 6 was not ladder blocked. The stair brought you to it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to see if Riggs actually picked that up and we just missed it. Next time they pause. I wonder if Riggs never took the stair.
Possible.
Or again, if they got the Triforce and we just missed it. I expect Oz will take the Triforce here. Or not. There's a door. Oh, wait. Riggs has been in this section of the level. Yeah, because there's the heart.
Huh. I'll have to check on the pause screen. Oh, that's nasty. Even with a ring, you get locked into a room with blue wizrobes shooting at you, and it's like, nope.
There's a reason they call it the FU beam.
Yeah, if the wizrobes are shooting that at a certain city in Maryland, it's the FU Baltimore beam.
Why would you invoke that name? That is a terrible city.
But it's
sorry,
but that's a fun meme.
Look, I am completely and unashamedly biased against Baltimore in just about every way, shape, and form possible. And I will not apologize for that. City's bad. So there's the Triforce, but Riggs is gonna look... Oh, your ladder blocked out of the rest of 8.
Oh, that's gross.
Oh wait, hold on. You might be able to bomb past the wizrobes. Nope. Now people want to know why I hate Baltimore so much. I nearly had my car stolen there while I was in it. That's what happened.
That'll do that to anybody. You kidding me?
Yeah. Triforce out of 8 for Riggs. Recorder out of 6 for Solo. Confirmed hard ladder block in 8, which means the bow's definitely in there.
We call that a game nose guarantee.
I mean, it could just be sitting in. I mean, it could just be that the ladder's sitting in 7, laughing at everyone as we don't go back to 7. Which, to be fair, it is level 7.
Yeah, and there's a meme in the community called Never 7.
Yeah.
Until it actually is 7.
Well, in this case, OzzSolo's options are go find level 1 or go to level 7. There's not a middle ground there.
There's a Triforce out of 6 for Oz.
The ladder cannot be in 2, as we have gotten a hint for the item in 2. It is going to be the magical boomerang. Now, we're not quite at the point of knowing what the items in level 9 are. There's still a couple out there. Alright, what does Dumb Cave on Death Mountain hold? Dumb things.
Well, I think that's a vanilla potion shop. Oh gosh, those prices.
Yeah,
Bad.
You get a 2 rupee discount buying the red potion, but do you actually get a discount?
And Recorder Lake is, well, that's a well-hidden potion shop. Just saying.
Mm-hmm. There was no Recorder Lake required. Could be a problem. Wait, hold on. Nope. More ads! Now we have no money! Riggs is out of money. OzzSolo has a little bit of money. OzzSolo is going to Recorder away to level 8. Riggs is almost out of bombs. You know what would be amazing, though? Everyone's predicting ladder in 7 for Raft, but no, I'm going to say ladder in 7 for Power Bracelet out of 8, and the Power Bracelet in 8 leads to level 1 in the Lost Hills.
I don't think I saw level 6 marked on the try for Riggs, so I don't think he took that stair, but I could be... Oh, thank you, chat. We'll get right on that.
Yep. It's easy to miss things when there's exciting action going on, like where is level 1 and why does level 7 continue to get ignored at this point? Hey,
no ads and money, you know, Ray, I actually like that.
Oh, Riggs might be getting a magic sword. Hold your banana phones, hold on to your butts, folks, we might see a diagonal sword. As we know, the reason the sword is magical is because it's diagonal. That's how that works, right? Hold on, though. I don't know if Riggs saw this spot. It doesn't matter. It's not level 1. I think we're overworld blocked out of 1 now. Like, I can't think of any spots the runners haven't been between the two of them. Riggs is gonna go check Vanilla 7 while OzzSolo tries to get bombs on Eastern Death Mountain. And Riggs gets bomb pack.
Yeah, instead of getting a bomb pack, got a clock.
I mean, that's not bad if you're going for the global bomb drop, because then you know exactly where your global count is. If you know the drop.
Yeah, because with that particular global, for bomb droppers, the clock is always the number 3.
I think the most chaotic option is ladder in 7 for Power Bracelet and 8 for 1. Because that forces you through that wizard room. But honestly, based on the items that are left, we probably are going to be forced to go through that wizard room no matter what. Unless we have level 7, which, by the way, both runners are going into 7. J-Riggs with significantly better resources in terms of having a magical sword, having more health, having more keys. Oh, Riggs is going to go for a pirouette, but there is no wall there. Here is the Patra that bested Riggs on the first trip.
Yeah, Riggs came pretty close to knocking this Patra out on the first trip, but got bopped instead.
And now Riggs has more health, more defense, and most importantly, magical sword. All of which are very good things to have for this Patra fight. Yeah, look at that. Patra goes down, no problems whatsoever, and your reward is a big fat pile of nothing. Korea grumbles near the thank you.
Yep, the old you are here hint.
Oh, there is a magic bomb wall in this 7.
Let's hope Patra has the map.
I mean, Patra doesn't have to have the map. Patra does not have the map! It's time for our favorite game across all of Hyrule. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Find That Bomb Wall! Where are we going to find the bomb wall today? It's not going to be in this room with the Patra. Now we're going to have to go back through the rest of the level. We know it is not in this room with the old man, and there's going to be a burning of the Gleok. Out of frustration, hold on though, we have some more potential doorways over here. We know that this is not a staircase room because both runners have seen it. We're going to try another bomb wall here in the Bumos room. It does not open. Therefore, it looks like we are going to have to go to the left, but however, OzzSolo does not have an ability to check any of these bomb walls. However, Riggs is first going to try to bomb north out of the first Patra room, and there is no bomb wall. No dice. Riggs will be able to kill these fires with a magical sword in order to be able to get through the bomb wall. Potential there. We do not need to go through this old man room as we know that there is a room to the left that we can already access through the means. Here is a Bumos room for OzzSolo. The lack of defenses is going to hurt a little bit as you got to be able to really dodge the fireballs. However, OzzSolo has gotten himself up to 5 keys, but still takes it out to the Bumos statues as Riggs is going to continue on the way through level 7. We'll be able to kill these fires with a magical sword as mentioned earlier. Let's see, did we find the bomb wall here? Oh, a bomb pack on the floor for Riggs. That is going to be massive as Riggs continues to look for the magical bomb wall of doom. Okay, should I stop going game show host now?
No, we're good.
Wait.
Now, was that a new room that Riggs just went through? Nope, we got a compass. Triforce next door.
OzzSolo might have died in the previous room and said, I'm just going to come back with more bombs, and that's where OzzSolo is going, is to go and look for more bombs, and now we're going to skip the Triforce at level 7 because we know we need an item. Here's the staircase. Potential, but it doesn't have to be a staircase because if it's, not a guaranteed stair. Well, but it is a staircase. Is it going to be the transporter? Is it going to be the item? I think it's going to be the transport staircase. It is the item!
The item is the ladder!
Oh, that means we got to go to level 8! Wait. Oh, hold on. We're probably going to see the, wrap spots first. And Riggs is done at level 7! Sounds like I'm calling a horse race. Okay, I'll take it.
I was wondering when you were going to notice that.
Alright. Triforce out of level 7 for Riggs. Still has to go back to level 6. To get that Triforce, but might be thinking that the Triforce in level 6 is blocked. Okay, now OzzSolo is going to go back to the right and try to go through all these bomb walls over here that don't exist. Meanwhile, Riggs is going to make his way over to the coast to go get the raft off of the coast in order to be able to go to the raft spots.
There is a raft spot right here, so let's see. Is that it, or is it a nothing?
I think it's a piece. I think it's a bunch of hot dogs.
Personally, firewood. Well,
let's see. Our first coast raft spot is now not going to be the level 1. It is instead going to be the mini. It's the last
large secret. Well, large in air quotes.
And there is the confirmation that Riggs has not gotten the Triforce out of level 6. However, may elect to go ahead and do that on the way to this raft spot because you got to do it anyway. Here we go. OzzSolo going back into level 7. Heading the right way now. Riggs is going to see the hint shot. OzzSolo has now seen where the Triforce in level 7 is. Don't get the Triforce now, though. You still got to get the item. Let's see. It's not going to pick up the Triforce. Going to go for the item. This will be a good decision because the item's literally right here, just in this room. We got to clear this room out, and then you're good. Greg's not going to buy the wing. You know, I can't do motor mouthing like I used to. I'm like actively trying to do it, and it's not working.
Who put the comms on 2x?
That is not my 2x comms. Trust me, you do not
I had
want
to take a moment to swallow my food, otherwise I was going to choke on it laughing. That would not have been good.
Oh, man. I'm sorry, say again?
It would not have been good to start choking during a race.
No. Riggs is not going back to level 6. Hopefully Riggs remembers to have to get the comms out of level 6. Yeah, you guys can't see it, but I'm actually broadcasting out of level 6 right now. Thank you for the reminder, chat. We'll go ahead and mark that. Riggs does get the bomb pack. Here we go, rap
Screen
spot
scrolls
time.
not once but twice. Once to get rid of the enemies, and once to get over here. Level 4 is just potions, so once again, the raft be useless. It looks like we gotta go to level 8 here.
So, at this point, if I'm Riggs, I'm definitely thinking... I would like to see Riggs go ahead and just get the Triforce out of 6.
Wait, did Riggs not burn that?
No. Or reset it away. Riggs is headed back to level 2, does not know that the magical boomerang is the item in here.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
What stopped... Oh, chat's making a good point. You know what stopped us in 5?
The ladder.
Yep.
So 5 or 8, take your pick, chat.
You have the dungeon that you've already done, or the dungeon that is what... I mean, you have the Triforce out of both dungeons. But I feel like you do 5 before 8.
Well, I mean, the good news for Riggs is that he knew which room to go to, so it wasn't as bad of a time loss as it could have been, but still.
So to answer the question in the chat, we know that the level 1 is going to be under a power bracelet spot. Here's the fun part 2, as Riggs now going back to level 3. You know what would be insane? You have to go to level 8 to get the bow, to go into level 5 to get the power bracelet to get to level 1.
God, that would be the most disgusting routing, and that would also be a case of, well, I'm banned from rolling seeds.
I don't feel too bad about it. I got banned for rolling for 2 years once.
Oh, right there. Oh, I know. Because there's some communities that banned Reiko Rider from rolling seeds.
And to be fair, I got banned from rolling seeds because I physically broke the randomizer program.
Oh, jeez.
2Q8. Oh, we know where level 1 is now. It's in the power bracelet spot near the desert.
Riggs is about to be disappointed. Oh, wait. 3 was segmented? Dang, I did not realize this.
Something you don't sometimes think about.
The one-offs.
Oh, yeah. We like one-offs, though, right? Wait, do we like one-offs?
One-offs, it depends. Like, if it's a one-off wrestling match, depends on who it is. Can be a good thing, can be a bad thing.
So to answer a question in chat of, should you ever take the candle if given the choice of candle, heart container, and potion? So generally, that answer is going to depend on how early you get it, do you know where a candle shop is, what flags are you running, and whatnot. 9 times out of 10, for standard racing flags, the answer is going to be yes. Especially if you find it in your first couple of caves. Blue ring purchase for OzzSolo. And Riggs is going back to 5. But Oz is out of bombs. Here we go. Wait! I think it was his keys!
Yeah, the issue was a key lock in level 5.
Oh my goodness, okay, let's see if rule of 5 applies. The rule of 5 is an unofficial rule that the first stair in 5 is always a transport. It does not! It's a bow!
Wow, that's a major development for Riggs right there.
The rule of 5 is broken! Alright, I'm out. See you guys later.
Hey, Randomizer, I gotta say this. You broke the rule!
You know, it took you 5 vanilla, that's where the bow is.
Right.
It's 1-2 dungeon logic. Also, now we get to go deal with the fun that is this level 8. Oh, but OzzSolo is also in 5. Here it is! Everyone's favorite piece of garbage room. It's the wish room hell. Oh, but OzzSolo doesn't have the magical sword. Hopefully OzzSolo goes and picks that up before 8, because, like, do you actually want to do this blue wizard room without the magical sword if you have the option to get the magical sword before going into this room?
Absolutely. That's the dungeon heart for it.
Oh, is it really going to be, like, right here? Because if this is the power bracelet, you just leave.
Absolutely. If it's red ring, you take it, but you also have grumble, you gotta keep going.
Okay.
There's the bow for Oz, and the power bracelet for Riggs!
Alright, so here's the deal, folks. I actually would rather have BMOS in the, Blue Wizard rooms than not. And the reason is, sprite limit. Okay, so here's the thing. Oz is now in the lead. Oz is now in the lead because Riggs still has to go back to level 6. Oz does not. And the bow and the power bracelet was so early in 8 that I think OzzSolo gets into 9 first. But it's going to be tight getting into 9, no matter what. Both of them are going to be on the same offense.
Danger noodles.
Now, the question is, what does Riggs find here? I bet it's a transport. It is! I don't know why, but whenever level 1 has a transporter, has a stair early, it's a transport. So, you kind of want the magic key out of here, but you also kind of don't care. You really want the magic key out of here now.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Oh!
Oh, lordy. That is an ink blot. Actually, no, that's not Tetris played badly. That's Dr. Mario played badly. And hold on. We have a stair, and
There it is.
wow! Less timing for the magical key at 0 keys. You love to see it if you're Riggs.
Well, okay, it heard that there needed to be a 0 in the key count. Oh, OzzSolo does not have a potion. That's big. Clark's close to start. So now Riggs is going to be able to close this gap up and maybe even pull ahead here, depending on how much difficulty Oz has with this level. We're going to see that heart get skipped.
We don't know if that is don't know if that's the coast heart or the dungeon's heart.
We may
not find out.
It's irrelevant. Oh!
Oh, but
Oh my goodness,
you were saying about the recorder not being required. Level
I was
1,
saying
this game
something
said,
about that.
"Hold my lawn rich milk."
Imagine if you saw the hint for the item in 2, skip the recorder, and then you see that. That did not happen for either of the runners. OzzSolo takes another death on the blue wish rubs, and you can't even reset the room. You have to just do. And that right now is the difference maker, because this gives Riggs all the time in the world to get back to 6. Assuming Riggs remembers he's got to go back to 6. Riggs? Okay, you're going to 4, good. I thought Riggs was going to go to 9, and I'm like, please don't go to 9. And Oz is leaving to go get health. I like this. Honestly, as much as I hate making this play when I'm actually running, I think this is a good play to make.
In this scenario, yes.
And the worst part is level 1 is literally right there. So I'm a little curious as to I wonder if Riggs never actually, like, I'm kind of curious.
No, I think he peeked it and then backed out.
Yeah. Yeah, what about a key block? Here we go. OzzSolo back in level 8 as Riggs is going to go ahead and get the Triforce out of level 6 here. I do like going onto the water because it is generally a little safer. Okay, there's the first hit. But yeah, sometimes you can just kind of stand in the middle and tank them all. Riggs will be our first runner going into level 9. As OzzSolo does get through the Wizrubs and will be rewarded with a power bracelet in the next room. You just got to get through some Giddos, which aren't too bad to get through. And here we go. So we will be listening for the Roar of Ganon, or we'll be looking for that text that says life to switch over to Roar in level 9. Likewise, we'll be looking for a shutter door that doesn't open when all the enemies are killed, or opens immediately upon entering the room if Ganon has been killed. Here we go. Power bracelet for OzzSolo. Riggs in level 9. Not checking stairs, don't need to. Mark which rooms have potential stairs. Generally, in level 9, that is a good practice to have. But you can kind of ignore. It really, like, depends on what kind of playstyle you want. There's a potential being blocked. This is beautiful. There is a potential. Oh, if that leads, now I want to meet block. I want to meet block so bad.
So what that bait block does in level 9 is one of the level 9 hints just got devoured.
I guess you could say it blocked the hint. I'll see myself out now.
You'll see a rim shot emote in chat and like it.
OzzSolo now is headed towards what we believe to be level 1. Now, you might want to poke your head in the stairs to see if you get a free red ring.
Mm-hmm. Or even a book just to give yourself a map.
Well, the hook shot is in level 11, as we all know. And how exactly do you get to level 11? Well, you gotta hold your NES at an exactly 57-degree angle. With the power button facing downwards. It's gotta be the 33rd Tuesday of the year, and you have to do the hokey pokey while holding it. and then your game just crashes. Okay, so this room will not have a stair because it's got a standing floor drop.
Yeah, the only way that would have a stair is under the flag set that removes most open stairs.
So to answer the 2 questions in chat, first off, we know the door repair is 24 rupees in this seed. And second off, how do you get to the boots? You play Zelda 2. Okay, we might see some stair hopping now because we're starting to run out of places you can go with just bombs. Oz is now in level 1. Now that could be Zelda's door, so you do want to clear this room. It is not.
Not Zelda.
No Zelda. Thankfully, OzzSolo does have enough keys to get to the magical key, so we're good there. Go north. You can go north. I did not predict that. I was just making the joke about, oh, you just bomb to the north. It totally works. Then it actually worked. Hi, Manhandler. How are you today? It's
Nice shot.
Well, it looks like OzzSolo will get the magic key out of here as Riggs needs to find another level in Way 9. Oh, but it's just the
Banana.
boomerang. So, we have 1 item missing in level 8, 1 item missing in level 9, and 1 item missing in level 1. We don't know what any of those items are because none of them are going to be the outside of 9 items. Okay, this level 9 really doesn't want you to move around a lot.
In terms of movement, this one is very restrictive. Holy.
And this is a one-off stair. Here we go. OzzSolo going ahead and getting the Triforce out of level 1 will also be in level 9. Probably about a 5-minute difference or so.
That can easily be negated by the Great Equalizer. We shall see.
I vote for Thunderbird. Oh, here we go. Here's new level 9. Well, we know Zelda will not be attached to this room because it has to be a single shutter door unless it is Ganon's room that you're going through. Hey, there's the map.
Gleeok had the map. Ooh, that is a...
That's a 9.
That's a crunched up 9.
And honestly, the smaller 9s half the time are harder to move through than the larger ones. You know, we still have a potential bait block.
Right. Right.
Much as we would like to not think about that possibility, we have to. Level 9 has forced it upon us. Wait, actually. No, we might not. The bait block might be in a location where it can't block anything. Cannot go that way. We go to the right. Nope.
Nope.
Where did we go in the level 9? How did we get to The Legend of Zelda from level 9? We go down this way. And we find a corridor stair.
And it's blocking us entirely.
Which means we will have to take the corridor stair. You enter the corridor stair. It's dark. You are likely to be eaten by a like.
Or a Gru. Oh, wait.
Instruction. You know, I actually did suggest that to one of the guys that I know that likes to DM as a cursed armor where as long as you're wearing it, you can't move. And you're immune to all damage. But you damage the armor by dealing damage yourself. And naturally, the way that it was decided to best use it was to recruit a random NPC, stick it on them, and catapult them.
Oh, hi, Zelda.
Yeah! Well, hold on. That could have been a push block. It's very unlikely to have been a push block.
Yeah.
But now you gotta check it. Nope, not checking it. If that's fake Zelda.
If that's fake Zelda, then that's very trolly.
It would also be amazing. Well, we're still listening for the roar and looking for the life symbol to change to roar. Although now they're both kind of in the same area.
I was half expecting roar to pop up there because Riggs was heading to a corner, which sometimes either the beast or the kidnapped will go to a corner, and you have a hard time finding them because they're in the corner.
Pushing the block. Nobody's gonna push the block.
Push the block. Push the block. Push the block.
You know, if that is fake Zelda and you have to go that way to get to Ganon, that would just be perfect.
That would be hilarious for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, we found the way there, right? Yeah? No? Okay. No stair here.
Denied.
Try again from the start.
Oh god, that used to drive me nuts when I played Link's Awakening as a kid.
Try again from the start. I just like how blunt that message is. So now Oz is in this northwest area of 9. You can see they're kind of doing some map checks, being like, are we sure we've seen everything? Okay, I think this confirms the bait actually doesn't block anything.
Because the bait's what, next room up, I think?
It's the next room to the left.
Yeah, so that's literally just a nothing burger.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh, you can't go that way! You have to magic stare in! And you know what? Ganon's probably in that nubbin.
Oh, this 9 is... Well, I mean, if anything, it's a level 9 fitting of a winner-take-all Game 3.
Yeah. So, now we gotta find the most magic of magical stairs. And we're not even sure that that's Zelda. It's like super likely because we've seen most of the rest of the southeast, and I have every reason to believe that it's Zelda. But what if it isn't? Bum bum bum. The beast awaits in northwest. Ganon is in the nubbin.
That explains it.
Oh man, okay, here we go. Time to hunt for the magic stair.
Could it be right here in the room Riggs is in?
This is why you check your nubbins.
Mm-hmm.
Riggs, not gonna even check it. Oh, hold on, going back. It is a transport. Nope.
Into blue whiz robes.
Riggs wants to go back through this stair. But Oz has yet to figure it out either.
There's no way over to that little corner of 2x3 corner between the two E's and the V. without taking a stare.
There's the compass. We now have confirmation that is in fact Zelda's room below that spiral staircase. But this spiral staircase could be the answer. We'll see on Riggs' side if it is. Oh! Oz found the answer! Oz is our first runner into Ganon! Oh, but J. Riggs is right behind!
Oh, we may have a photo finish. It could come down to who has the better Ganon fight. Be careful, Hyrule Driver's 2 hearts of damage.
Oz is down to 1 heart! Oh dear, this Oz has got to be careful here. Half a heart! Oh,
no! And he gets sniped! Here comes Riggs into Ganon!
Now it is Riggs' turn against the pig, but Ganon's at the wall! Which means his pattern's gonna be off kilter!
Oh, we are
and Riggs takes a Hyrule Driver!
Crazy train here! Oz trying to find the path! Tick, 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 tick!
Oh man, Oz does not have motion.
Ganon's giving Riggs the business, but Riggs has a stun lock! Down goes Ganon! We've got bacon and Riggs has the path!
And with that, Riggs has just got to get back. Riggs has a bunch of health, so should be fine. OzzSolo is working back towards Ganon. Does not know that you cannot bomb south from this room. OzzSolo is going to try to get there this way.
I can see why.
And
drops
it's not
it.
Gonna be it.
No, it doesn't break. The only way is through that stair. And everybody in chat, get your GGs in chat for Riggs. What a wild finish to this one, as he's going to take the match and the series with an official racetime.gg time of 1 hour, 15 minutes, 28 seconds, and shortly thereafter, Oz throws in the towel. GG's, what a finish.
So this was a race that existed. It was really good. So,
oh, absolutely. It came down to level 9 again.
It came down to the Ganon fight. Not just level 9 being level 9. The Ganon fight is what it came down to.
Absolutely. That was insane.
It's a shame that it was the Spare Heart and not the Red Ring of 9. And we are
absolutely now, as we're joined in by OzzSolo, OzzGG, and I'll be honest with you, as someone who has lost a race due to failing a Ganon fight, I feel your pain. Commiserations.
I don't get it. That should have been one of my normal Ganon fights. He was in an okay room and everything, and I botched it, man. If I would have beat Ganon, I probably would have had him. Because I knew where Princess was and everything, but I had my tracker screwed up in 9 too, so I screwed up getting back to him.
Yeah, we've all done that. As we're also joined in the booth by Riggs, GG.
GG Riggs.
Now I can really get into it by saying, if you guys watch his back, Oz gets to Ganon first, and then Riggs is right behind him, like, how many seconds later, OzzSolo?
It's like a 1 or 2 room difference. It's that close.
Wow.
I think
GG's Riggs. Good job, buddy.
Yo, GG's. Thanks.
That was a good one, I guess.
I honestly think what might have thrown you off on the Ganon fight is that room he likes to spawn inside of the wall, which actually puts him off kilter on his pattern.
Yeah, it wasn't good, and then once I started beeping, I'm like, crap, this is over. I'm like, I knew I should have bought a potion, but I didn't have enough money anyways. So this one goes to Riggs, man. You definitely earned it, brother. Good job.
Thank you.
So, how do you guys feel about level 8?
Well, I was actually pretty happy with it there when I just got to try, and then when I realized I needed the PB, and that was like one of the only places left, I'm like, well, here we go. Got to go dig and see every room of 8, and then it was actually early. I'm like, all right, sweet.
Yeah, it was only, the 6 blue worship room definitely was fine.
Yeah, I had to leave and go get a heart refill to just get through there.
Yeah, meanwhile, Riggs used a potion in that same room, so that is a tough room no matter how you slice it.
Oh yeah, definitely. It was rough. But decent seed though. It was a pretty fast seed.
And honestly, like, there wasn't really any one big thing that kind of led to a large difference between you two. You were pretty much neck and neck the whole way.
Wow.
Yeah, it was just like last night all over again. Like, after watching that race, I'm like, yeah, I got to call this one because I had a feeling it was going to be a good race, and I was right. This is why you always trust your gut instincts, folks.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it sounds like it was a really good one. It was a good series. I know that. First one, I botched the first race really bad, but the second two, I kept up with Riggs. I got him last night, not by a lot. And then tonight it sounds like it was just neck and neck the whole way.
It pretty much was. Like each of you might have had one item or so ahead of the other, but not really by much.
Yeah.
Oz, you did get some more advantage early from buying the hints, but on the other hand, Riggs did get the silvers, and I want to say also the bow first by a little bit.
Oh, nice.
Like, both of y'all decided to go to 7 at the end, so there was that.
Yeah, a little bit of a late ladder. Did we even need the ladder? I don't
Yes.
think we even. Oh wait, yeah, we did.
Required for that reserve room in 8.
Yeah, and then
Little
I was really second guessing myself on digging that recorder out of 6, and then it got to the end of 1 and went, "Yep, glad I grabbed it."
Yeah, we were wondering that too, wondering, is that recorder going to be necessary, or is it just going to be a fast travel item this seed? Nope, it wound up being absolutely required.
Yeah. So glad I saw that through. I was getting a little lower on keys too. I'm like, man, I'm burning up all my keys trying to find this stupid recorder, and I don't even know if I need it. Finally ran into it, and I was like, all right, well, whatever. It's peace of mind. You know what I mean? And then, like I said, it came in clutch later whenever I don't know how late you found one, but one was pretty late for me. Because I had to run back to 8 and get that. Did you get the PB the first time in 8, or did you just Triforce and get out?
No, I left. I searched pretty much everywhere else for one, except for I got a hint in a level late that said it was near the desert, and all I had was a PB spot, so I knew that I needed PB.
Gotcha. Yeah, I did a full world over clear, or a full clear overworld. Because I went and got the raft. I'm like, be a raft spot. Be a raft spot. It wasn't a raft spot.
Yeah.
So
It was a good idea to grab the raft. It just didn't work out. It was a feat of strength leading to the magical key.
Oh, I did see that too, didn't I? No, wait, did I see that?
There was a hint where Aquamentus said had the magical key, but I don't believe there was a feat of strength hint.
Okay,
Although,
yeah.
if both of those hints are in one seed, that just narrows it down right away.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
No,
saying.
I don't think there was a hint for feat of strength on it. Yeah, I did know it was in there. I knew the any key was in there. I wasn't real overly concerned about finding it, but then when I found that push block room, I'm like, I only got one key. Let's just hope this is the one. And it was, so I felt pretty good leaving one.
After finding one so late, and then 7, finding the ladder wasn't that deep, so I figured, I think maybe, I don't remember why I left 7. Was it behind a key door or something I didn't want to spend at the time? So after finding ladder in 7, I thought I was in trouble.
Yeah.
I think both of you left because of just the key doors, and you both went there really early when you had effectively no keys.
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly what it was. And even with one key, I'm not sure I would have wanted to have used the key in that spot myself.
Yeah, a little early to be burning your stuff up like that, you know. So yeah, I just dipped.
I think I burned all my keys in 2. Then I finally figured out that it was a dig dogger room that had the item.
Did you buy a
Yeah.
blue ring or or did you find the red ring by any chance?
No, I bought blue. My combat was feeling pretty sloppy, so I thought I'm gonna need some help here.
Same. Yeah, I bought
So
a blue. I never found red.
It's in
No,
level
me
1 or
neither.
level 8.
Yeah.
We'll never know which unless somebody wants to go and play the seed to figure it out.
Yeah.
Did you full clear 9?
Oh my gosh, I like screwed up my transports in 9, and I didn't remember which one went where. But yeah, I saw the vast majority of it.
Yeah.
Maybe a few rooms I didn't see, but yeah, almost full clear of 9.
I think all 6 stairs and both items.
I did, okay. You saw a little bit more than me then. I didn't see the items. But yeah, ultimately you pulled off your Ganon fight. Man, last night and tonight, both just bombing on Ganon, man. My goodness.
He had that weird pattern again tonight.
Yeah.
But I didn't see any, I don't know. I didn't notice any water this time, but
Nah, there wasn't any water in the room, but he
definitely spawned weird.
Yeah, I couldn't get a slice on him, man. What I did, and then didn't get a stun lock because he spawned on the other side, and then I started working him around again, and I'm like, don't get sat on, and I got sat on, and then right when I got the next hit on him, fireball, and that's all the health I had.
Oh no.
And that's right, I went, it's over. So I kept looking, like, where's it at? Where's the dot done? And I went to go back up to him, and I took the wrong darn transport, and I was like, well, maybe I can bomb in. Couldn't. I was like, well, yeah, it's definitely over now. I know Riggs is hot on my heels if he ain't,
Yeah, the smaller
ahead
nines
of me.
feel like nothing bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed that myself. Whenever I've had a smaller 9, it's like either one of two things happen. Nothing bombs, or it's a linear as heck path. Shout out to the
Yeah.
race I had against Panzer Dave a couple tournaments ago, where that was the case.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, J Riggs, good luck working your way through. Congratulations on going to the next round, dude. Yeah, you definitely earned that one. Look forward to seeing you. Let's see, you're going to be up against... Oh, shoot, I forget now. I forget who it's going to be next, but...
You know what?
No.
You're definitely
don't-
well equipped.
I don't actually have a link to the bracket.
One just dropped in, and interestingly, and so the winner of this, of the series between Flip Heel and Ray of Light will be your next opponent.
Yeah, that was it.
Excellent.
Looking forward to it. This was a fun series. Thanks, Oz, for the races.
Absolutely, man. Ditto,
Obviously-
man.
Quality opponent and provided some, from what I hear, this one was really close like the others, so I'm pretty sure everybody was entertained and they were really good. I know I was sweating it out the whole series, so thanks for the
Same.
races and GG's.
Yeah, man. GG's to you. Again, congratulations on moving on. Well earned. And yeah, extremely good opponent, man. It was, I was definitely sweating running against you, man. I know you're really good, so.
Thank you.
And you proved that.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
That
If I may
was a
say.
fun series between the two of you. Riggs, you're moving on. Oz, end of the road, but you put on a heck of a series of races.
Yeah, it seems that, I don't know, man. I've been paired pretty good. J-Man was the last series, and that was a heck of a series, man. That one was so good, too. So, if nothing else, I'm putting on some entertaining races with some guys and giving them a run for their money.
Absolutely, no doubt about it. Hope to see you around doing more Z1R in the future. Be it
Oh, yeah.
weeklies and some other, and
Yep.
pickup races, because this is a very good community. One of my
Oh, it is.
personal favorites to be a part of.
Same. Yeah, everybody, I just started playing back in November, and everybody's just been really welcoming, very helpful. I've had a lot of help from some higher runners and stuff too that, have taught me a lot of things along. Like I said, since November to now, I mean, it's night and day. Community's been great, been a ton of fun. And so now, like, I've been leaning away from the Triforce triple plays because, it's a plethora of seeds, right? Or flags. You never know what you're going to play, and I didn't want to go off Rookie Rumble until we were done with it. So now I can get back into TTPs. So yeah, you'll definitely still see me around a lot.
Awesome. Glad to hear it. Myself, I like to use CTP as sort of a practice, you know?
Yeah, for
'Cause I
sure.
play a lot of Consternation. There are times where Consternation just kicks my butt.
Oh yeah, heard that.
There is a sense or a sentiment, and you'll hear this not necessarily relatively often, but sometimes the simplest flag sets produce the most brutal seeds ever.
Yeah, can be for
You
sure.
are not wrong, OzzSolo. You are not wrong. See,
Yeah,
it's gonna
good-
make you wish you're playing Second Quest. Just saying.
What's that? Pandemonium has like 7 flags on, and it's brutal? Okay, it's more than 7 flags. It's like 15, but that's it.
Yeah, also, good to see you in the booth, man. Last time I saw you, I was in the booth with you back in the winter tournament. You were the first person that I did comms with. It was a lot of fun too.
I do appreciate that, and yeah, I've been trying to not be completely burnt out on C1R because after the winter tournament, it was, kind of needed. But now I'm good.
Yeah. But yeah,
I think I'm
Leslie
anyway.
Pro and also both of you guys, thank you guys so much for doing comms and everything for us. I think also you did tracking too, right?
We both
we
did.
kinda both did.
Both did? Okay, cool. Well, dual purpose. Well done, gentlemen. Thank you guys for putting this up. Again, J Riggs, thank you so much for the races. GG's to you, and good luck moving forward, man.
Yo, thanks, GG's Oz.
GG's to both of you, and good luck moving forward. So that also, I say it's time we start wrapping things up.
Yes. So let's see. What else do we have up on the schedule today? According to the handy-dandy little picture machine I've got. So we've got Ramrodius versus Bort going on. I believe it's over on one of the Z1 Randomizer channels. And then we have Flurry versus Animus United at 11. Let me see if I can see where that's at, if it's assigned yet. Looks like that is going to be right here on SpeedGaming Prime in about an hour and 2 minutes.
Yep, should be another good one. It's a Game 3 between Flurry and Animus, so if you thought you were done with Game 3 today, folks, not so fast. There's
That's
one
okay.
more coming.
Gannon thought he was done with Game 3 today, too. And I gotta give credit to Gannon a little bit, because he gets up every day knowing that some random kid with a pointy hat is gonna come in and just completely try to kill him. But he still gets up and goes to work every day, making his dungeon. But with that, I believe that is going to do it for us here. So a big thank you to both OzzSolo and Riggs for giving us a wonderful race to watch. And a huge thank you to my co-commentator and co-tracker, Leslie Pro. Please give everybody a follow, as all of them are awesome runners of either this game or other games, or both. Potentially both.
Thanks for the comms, also. This was a heck of a lot of fun, and it's turned into a wild bomb burner of a finish, and I'm glad we both were along for the ride. Thanks for the incredible run between both Riggs and Oz. I absolutely loved it. Give everybody involved a follow. And with that, also, I'll let you have last word.
Quack, quack, quack. Wait, hold on, in English. So yeah, stay tuned, as we got now in about an hour 15 another race here, and in the meanwhile, go check out Ramrodius versus Bort. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night.
GG's. Good night,
Good night,
everyone.
everyone. Thanks again.